Maybe I gotta talk first. Graham Crackers Racing Discord. Da 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 da. Check, 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 check. Maybe I gotta talk first. Graham Crackers Racing Discord. Da 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 da. Check, 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 check. And then maybe I can No, it ain't gonna be one of those. And maybe I can... Yep. No, it ain't gonna be one of those. Yep. Like when I'm there now, maybe I'll do it now. Check. I know, but I should be able to go over here and hit an add and then application audio capture, right? Click on that and then make source visible, do that, and it should be available right here. It should show the Discord channel as something available for me to be able to pick, but it ain't even showing up now. It's like this thing broke somehow. Device not connected or not available. What do I got to do? Do I got to click into Discord? I don't know how to make this thing where it shows up. And there's no other. What? No. No.
He was watching an old broadcast.
Got it.
Hello, hello. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Oh, I heard.
Yep, it's working. It's working. It's working.
All right.
It's
great.
working. Take it away, Chris.
All right. After quite some technical difficulties with the audio, we are back. As you've missed the all of our intros going down the grid, and you've seen plenty of what's happened, but and one more there. So Alan Doug are currently in the lead right now, with Anthony Marino in second, Justin Nanke third, with Jose Torino right behind him. Elliot, let's check in with Elliot, as by my side as always tonight. Elliot, how we doing?
We're doing all right. Obviously, audio issues to start off the broadcast, but that shouldn't stop us. So far, my picks don't look too great. I mean, I had Torino winning this one all the way, but he's 13 seconds back from the lead. So it's looking like it's going to be an uphill battle for him to ever catch first, but he might be able to do it if he does well in the pit cycle and is able to somehow make up that 13 seconds. He is right now on the rear of Justin Nanke in that 42 machine, and we're coming out of an oval section here. Yeah, Torino just has to find a way around Nanke in order to make up any more time, because he's going to be stuck in that dirty air. So, what remains to be seen is how he's going to be able to do that, and will he have enough time with 45 more laps to go in this race?
Alan Duggar out here with just a huge lead. He has got, let's see what good take. He's got almost an 11-second lead over Marino in second place. Duggar once again being up at the top of the boards, as we've seen him consistently week in and out as this season has started out.
Yeah, Duggar's remained consistent as always, and strangely enough, he has excelled here at road courses, or he's excelled at this specific road course. I think that he's going to be doing really well, and barring any mistakes that he makes, he should remain out front, in front of the two big threats to him, I think, this race, Jose Torino and Anthony Marino Jr., who, by the way, has changed his number from the 88 to the 48, much like his favorite driver, Alex Bowman.
Oh, I see. You mentioned that earlier when we were talking pre-race. Now I see going from the 88 to the 48.
Yeah, and he's also running a new personal paint scheme he made himself, the GCR Fast paint scheme. See Brandon Sanders with a little bit of damage on his right front. I wonder where that happened. But he just goes wide in that turn.
You know, Elliot, I've been watching all the drivers, and that corner specifically, was that Charlotte 9, turn 9? Is that where they come back out onto the oval? That is a really tight corner, and I've seen it really kind of tripping up a lot of drivers where you almost have to stop, and it's still just a really wide swing.
On the bright side, though, Chris, it is such a slow turn that if you do spin out, you don't lose that much time, because, well, you were almost at a complete stop anyways. The only damage that really will be done is to the tires. You can see Torino still struggling behind the rear of Nanke. Let's see how long Nanke is going to be able to hold him off, because I do think that Torino is going to take him at some point. Just a matter of when he will be able to do it. And will he have enough stuff to get up to the front by the end of this race? Isaac Treese, who started second in the race, has fallen back to fifth after spinning out. That shouldn't exactly count him out of the top three, but he certainly has a lot of work to do for the rest of this race, especially seeing how consistent the other drivers have been. Chris, what do you think?
Yeah, let's pull up the replay of what happened to Treese. I believe we have it here. Ooh, he just
Oh,
throttled
it
up
looks
a
like
little
he
too quick.
just went wide, yeah. He went wide and he could not hold on to it. Looks like he got a little loose. Very loose, actually. I don't know why I'm saying a little.
Little more than a little.
Certainly, he brought it around almost. He was able to take care of it through that turn with a little wiggle, and he'll set right back off out onto the oval section. Charlotte 9. Here at the 29 of Wesley Crump.
He's got some damage on the front. Look,
Are we able to see how he got that damage?
Yeah, let's take a look right here.
Oh, and he... Oh!
Hops the,
He just nailed it into the wall.
Those turtles really got him all messed up and straight into the wall.
Good Lord, maybe, I hope he passes post-race tech, because it looks like he lost some weight there. We wouldn't want another Alex Bowman situation on our hands here.
Sotero, oh, heavy damage on the front of his car.
He'll come into pit. And we'll see if he's able to get back out there and maybe compete.
I don't know about that. That thing is messed up. Oh, yeah.
Well, it doesn't look too bad. And remember, the thing that matters most at this track is wheel damage. If you have a little bit of aero damage, not the biggest deal in the world. You can still make up time.
That's what it is, though, is we're looking at that right front. I don't think he's turned that thing left. I think it's towed pretty hard. That might be it for him, unless they can get that thing fixed up.
Well, clearly we can see he's getting his damage done now, so we will find out.
Another alert for Treese. Maybe he went around again. Take a look here.
Let's do that section fine.
Locks it up.
It locks it up and goes wide. It's the same turn, Chris. You were right. That is going to trip up a lot of drivers today, but luckily he didn't lose too much time on that. If you're going to mess up on any turn, let it be that one.
Torino is still all over the back of Nanki, not really letting him get away.
Yeah, but he also isn't catching him either. He's still trying to find a way around that 42 car, and it's maybe he's saving tire, but so far it's just not working out for him.
Well, we got about 40 laps here to go, so 30.
Just about 31 laps here. Left.
The math didn't math. Oh, Brandon Sanders.
Oh, Sanders! Looks like he went for a little bit of a spin. Let's take a look here. Sanders already with decent damage on that right front. Oh, it's the Turtles. Oh, no. Oh, boy. He locked it up and just...
Oh.
Oh, he didn't hit the wall that bad. I thought it was going to be much worse. Oh. Yep. He just gave it a little kiss.
Just a little.
He's thanking the wall for being there. He sits in P8. Hugh Brown driving the number 35. Better Call Saul machine.
Better Call Saul. Love it.
Fantastic paint scheme. That is really, really cool. Let's see him get through that tight section of the track going into 9.
Must have just swung it a lot.
Maybe so.
Look, Al and Doug are still out here with big ol' lead.
And Duggar's line just looks terrific. I mean, he's just dominant as always, and he's just been able to absolutely take the rest of these drivers out to where he's really, really moving. Although I do want to commend Anthony Marino for keeping a cool head and being able to stay in second place here, despite pressure from Torino and Nanki. Remember, both of those drivers are no stranger to road courses, and they're both very, very good. What I noticed most about Duggar from the times that we've been watching him, his ability to just stay consistent throughout all the turns is just terrific. I mean, he's obviously had a lot of practice here at this track, and he's just been running away with it today. I mean, this practice really has paid off for him, and he is just moving really well. Oh, Marino.
14 seconds back.
I don't know if he had a little bit of a hiccup there, but Nanke's been able to extend his lead a little bit on Torino. If Torino's going to make a move on him, it's got to be soon. It's crunch time, Jose. Can you find your way around him?
Really give a little bit of perspective on how far second and first are.
I mean, like I said before, Duggar's just running away with it.
He really is.
All he has to do is just keep a consistent line and save your tires, and you are going to have no troubles at all winning this race. If you're in Duggar's position, you're really not trying to set lap time. You're really not trying to set any lap records. You're just trying to keep the other guys 15 seconds behind you. Which he's done a great job of today. Let's see, probably move on the 15 car.
On this one, Josh Most in the 90 car. This is quite a wild one.
Oh, I think that one's hilarious. I think it's terrific. Brings a lot of vibrance to the field today. I think out of all the paint schemes, the paint scheme of Josh Most has got to be one of my favorites.
It's a wild one.
Looks like Nanke and Torino have closed in a little bit on Anthony Marino. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to pass him. Chris, if you're Anthony Marino, what is going through your head?
Hold on real quick. Something looks like something might have happened to Sanders. Maybe just missed. Oh, he smoked that corner.
Oh, he locked it up. Brutal.
Right back to it, Elliott.
If you're Anthony Marino, Chris, what is going through your head now? How do you hold on to second place with two very good drivers bearing down on you?
Well, I mean, we're not even quite towards the halfway point. Coming up on it soon here, but there's plenty of time left. So they're going to have to do at least one pit stop. So we're going to have some fresh tires at some point. And I think it's pretty early. Still kind of early in the race here. So just settle in and run your laps for the time being. I mean, Duggar is just either Duggar's going real hard, Marino isn't, or I mean, maybe Duggar's just that much better and also just able to conserve his stuff. You don't know. Like I said, I believe it's still early enough in the race that you kind of just need to hang on and just let things play out for a little bit.
Well, the gap is closing between them, and Nanki is looking like he's going to set up Marino here pretty soon. As Marino now has to deal with the lap traffic of Brandon Sanders. You can see him getting loose off the turn, coming to the start-finish. How is he going to deal with Nanki behind and a slow car and Brandon Sanders up front? Marino to the inside as Sanders lets them by. But it's enough time for Nanki to get on the rear bumper of Marino. We'll see how he has to deal with that.
Yeah, that definitely choked up Marino a little bit. Let Nanki get in there.
Noticeably absent from this picture is the 21 car of Jose Torino. He's just not having a great day today, is he? Definitely not what I was expecting very much from him. But there's still a lot in this race
off
left.
track, as you mentioned him.
Oh boy. Let's see what happened here.
And that's like that same corner. Turn 9, was it? Am I calling it the right one? I see 9 on the wall right there.
Oh, he went wide. He's definitely dealing with some brake fade.
Crump maybe having some issues as well. Oh, he's got even more damage to the front of that car. Let's see what happened to him.
Just brought it around. Oh, yep. My. How's the thing still running? Oh, boy. Brutal hit for Wesley Crump.
Watching that, Nanki made the pass on Marino. Here it is.
Yeah. Very clean pass, and it looks like Raikko's going to have a 1-2, at least for now.
Oh, locks him up.
Marino locks him up. Oh, he gets loose. I think he got a little bit too anxious there at that point.
Absolutely, I'm gonna have to agree on that one.
He thought he saw a hole opening and he just was not patient for it. But he's still there. He's still right behind Nanki. He's pushing very hard, I think. You can see those brake rotors glowing. Looks like Nanki's going to go into the pits here. He's going to try and undercut Alan Duggar. Now, if I'm Alan Duggar, do I want to fully run out the, do I want to fully run into the half point of the stage, or the race rather? Or do I pit now? Because Nanki's going to be on fresh rubber and he will start making time as soon as he's out of the pits on Alan Duggar.
Let's see what Nanki's going to do here. I'm going to guess we're going to go for 4 tires since we're just ahead of the halfway point. So Nanki's going to be taking 4 tires. Looks like Treese maybe be up. Treese is pulling in as well.
Treese will undercut as well. Remains to be seen about what Torino's going to do here. If I was Torino, I would pit as well. I think that, you know, you just don't have the pace that you did earlier on in the race. And you got to come in and pit, maybe make some adjustments to that car, and get back out there and see how much time you're able to make up. Duggar's still out to his strong lead, and he'll pass Isaac Treese. I don't think that lead will hold for very long. Oh, Treese gets wide, and he's in the wall. Wow, cold tires will do that. Yikes, Isaac Treese. Oh. Looks like he's done for the day, as he'll be towing it back to pit road. A frustrating day, and an unfortunate end to a car that was pretty fast, and a driver who we know is very skilled and capable of top 3s. Wesley Crump nursing an extremely damaged vehicle.
Brandon
And
Sanders continues to have trouble with this corner.
Ooh,
as
that was not a kiss.
That's at least the second or third time he's hit that wall. We've seen him blow that corner a couple times. Really struggling with that final turn there.
Yeah, he's gone off track before as well there. Again, Alan Duggar just able to keep that consistent line. Run very, very well. We'll see how it shakes out for him.
And Marino is on pit road.
Marino deciding to undercut Duggar as well. I wonder what Duggar is thinking here. Is he going to stay out and split the stage in half, or is he going to try and, or now that Marino and Nanke have pit, does that mean that he's going to pit as well this next time around? You know what, Chris? I think now is as good a time as any to bring Justin Nanke up into the booth and see how his race is going. Oh boy, Brandon Sanders with some major damage to the right front of that wheel. I don't think he's coming back out on track anytime soon. But I think I'm going to go ahead and bring up Justin Nanke for an in-race interview.
All right, sounds good.
Justin, Chris and Elliot up in the booth. How you doing?
Oh, I'm living the dream one nightmare at a time out here.
So you decided to undercut Alan Duggar. Do you think that strategy is going to make up time?
Oh no, Alan Duggar's in a zip code of his own out here. I mean, pretty much my battle, I've pretty much chalked it up to between me, Anthony, and Jose for P2. I don't think there's any touching Alan unless he corrects himself, which is very, very unlikely. I mean, he's on cruise control.
I agree. It really does seem like he is just doing really well out there. His line's been very consistent, but yours hasn't been bad either. You've really been, the long run speed, I think, of your cars really outshone the long run speed of Torino and Anthony Marino. How does that make you feel undercutting the leader here and perhaps going a little bit longer on this set of tires?
I think the leader's out of the question, but it does make me feel good up against Marino and Jose. I noticed Anthony and Jose both kind of started burning their stuff up. I just tried to keep my line a little more consistent and got back past Anthony, and I knew at that moment when I knew I could make it on fuel that that's when I wanted to pit. So pretty much that was my strategy, was to see when I got past him. I don't think there's any making up time on Duggar. I'll be surprised if he doesn't lap the entire field. But other than that, I mean, just smooth and consistent, keeping up with the racetrack, not getting ahead of myself, and trying to adapt to these cold tires and get them heated back up.
What do you think is the main difference between your setup and Marino and Torino's?
I really don't know. I think it's more style. I mean, I'm a little more conservative as far as corner entry and backing the corners up a little bit more, and they seem to be diving a little bit harder in, so it affects their exit, because I noticed that's where I've taught them more, is on the exit of corners. But really, it's just how you get through certain parts of the racetrack, like this hairpin and like the 2 bus stops.
Well, all right, Justin, I see you have Anthony right on your rear bumper here, so I'm going to send you back down and let you focus on that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Of course.
Amsden going around.
Yeah, Phil Amsden looking at getting a top 10 here. How many guys have been eliminated so far from this race? It's that same little turn that's just been messing everyone up today. He may be 4 laps down, but he is in P8, which is going to mean a lot of points for him. So we see Justin Nanke trying to hold off Anthony Marino. But speaking of this little three-way battle that I think we're about to see here pretty soon, I think it's a good time to bring up Jose Torino, the driver of the number 21 car.
Has he pitted yet?
Yeah, he definitely has. He's about a minute behind Duggar. And Duggar still really has not pit. Jose, it's Chris and Elliot up in the booth. How you doing?
So far, so good. Before the pit stop there, I kind of had a lapse in, I guess, focus and slowed up a little bit. But yeah, I'm doing pretty okay so far.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about the expected long run speed of your car. You seem to be really good on the short runs, just the long run speed just doesn't seem to be there for you. What's your strategy going into this next part of the race with that in mind?
Well, I'm just gonna hold on to the car and finish the race. The long run speed, I've pretty much just been. It's less the setup and more me. This track's just not been good to me compared to other road courses that I've driven on. So.
Do you think you have a shot to win this race with you undercutting Duggar so much?
Well, probably not. I've driven with Duggar before. He's a great driver. I would not be surprised if he were to lap me here in a couple laps' time.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and let you focus. Oh.
Perfect. Thank you, man. Have a good one.
Are we looking to see another pit stop, or is that it?
I think this is it. Simply a one-stopper, and that's that.
Fuel will be good?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thanks a lot for talking to us, Jose.
Yep.
Let's go back to that battle between Nanke and Marino. Marino is chasing him down pretty hard here. Oh, it's a little squirrely there coming out of that turn, but he hangs onto it. He's driving the wheels off of that car, chasing after Justin Nanke. Trying to get that P2 spot back. Not come out of that turn that well. It's going to be interesting to see how Marino's going to try and take Justin Nanke if he even gets to him. Certainly think it'll be interesting to see. Chris, what are your thoughts on that? Marino's closed the gap here. A very similar line, and Nanking is able to hang on that rear of him. And see what he's able to do here.
Back to the line with 24 to go. Marino just kind of hanging on with Nanki there. Sanders with a bit of an issue here. See what happened to him. Man, that number 9 hairpin just getting everybody.
Yeah, he just locked it up. Had pretty much no
What is on
ability
his
to.
car? Is that Bubbles? It looks like Bubbles on his car.
It is Bubbles, as a matter of fact. It's a paint scheme done by Deadman Customs, and so basically it's a play. Oh, he goes for almost another spin, but we get a nice good view of the side of that paint scheme with that Bubbles face right there. Marino really closed in on Nanki these past few laps. He's pushing real hard. We'll see what he can do here.
He's right on the back bumper, Nanki. As they come into that tricky final corner.
God, they both take that turn very, very well.
Well, I don't see the signs on the wall in iRacing, but I'm gonna still call it the heartburn turn. That turn number 1. They always have Tums as a sponsor on the wall. You know, the wall where Chase Elliott drove straight into and then won the race after.
Oh, don't remind me.
Oh, I will, because Chase is my boy too, so. Yeah, he drove it into the wall, but then he won after, so it's fine, don't worry about it.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to mention who my favorite driver is. Let me see, Marino. Lost a little bit of time to Nanki there, but I still think he's very much in play for that P2. .22 to go here. Alan Duggar still... Has he pit? Because this is crazy. I mean, it would not make... He is not pit at all. Wow. Nope. And he's still being... on old tires, he's able to hold on to... He's gained time, actually, on Jose Torino. I mean, I gotta say, Justin Nanki was right. Duggar's just in a league of his own on these road courses.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, here we go, pits.
And Duggar finally decides to pit with 22 laps to go in the race.
Oh, it's gonna hurt him any.
Oh no, it won't hurt him any. If anything, this might help him lap the field. If he's able to get in and out really quick, just have a great final run, he could end up lapping the field here.
He's got such a lead, he can probably hop out and grab himself a chicken sandwich, have something to eat, and hop back in, still win the race.
A chicken sandwich is the best that you could have come up with.
Well, that was from Talladega Nights. You know what he says in the Talladega Nights? He's like, this place makes a great chicken wrap or something like that.
Oh no, whoa!
Brush the wall. Watch those cold tires, Alan.
Coming out of the pits.
Maybe you heard us talking about the chicken wrap. He got a little distracted.
Yeah, we'll remind you, this isn't Talladega, this is the Roval, so it would be, and I don't think there's been, correct me if I'm wrong, there hasn't been a movie called The Roval Knights.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're making it right now. Right in front of your eyes. Roval Knights featuring Alan Duggar. Today's road course king.
He is the Roval Knight.
There you go.
That's what I'm gonna start calling him, the Roval Knight. And I think the after this lap, I really do think that those cold tires are gonna be behind him, and he's just gonna be rolling pretty well here. All right, I'm gonna start taking bets. Does Alan Duggar lap the field? Yes or no? I want to see answers, people. I want to see answers. So if Alan Duggar is able to lap the whole field, that'll be impressive.
Well, let's head to the blimp view, and we will see. There's Alan Duggar, and there is second place. So second just hit the line, and no, I don't think so. Not since he pitted. Well, again, 20 to go is a lot on the road course. So
And
I
he
might
does.
just be
And don't
wrong.
forget, he has much fresher tires than the rest of these guys. He's about to run, I
Right.
think, his fastest laps of the entire race. So I think it'll be interesting to see. Oh, looks like Marino's closed in on Nanke completely here.
Here we go.
Let's see if he's going to be able to make the move. Chevy's fighting it out for the second place. Marino's right there on Nanke's bumper. Marino's going to go to the outside. Thinks about it, but says no. The second oval section.
And into that final corner.
I keep wondering, Chris, where would be the perfect place for Anthony Marino to pass?
Man, I guess any of those tight corners, maybe if you could set it up just right. I mean, I almost might just be one of those things you have to kind of hope that Nanke messes up one of them and you don't.
That's the thing about road courses in the next gen. You really have to wait for the guy in front of you to make a mistake, because the cars are just so wide and the tracks tend to be pretty narrow. So it'll definitely be pretty difficult to make a move, as we see Josh Most hit the wall, as many other drivers before him have done. Appears to be tradition here at the Roval. Marino not letting go and setting up for another run at Nanke. I want to see if he's going to be able to do it. You see Most pitting. Oh, there he goes. Locks it up. Oh. You might have thought that was a shot there. He's going to have to cool off those tires and take another run at it.
Ooh, that really hurt him.
It did. But if I know anything about Anthony, is that he's relentless.
Was he our pole sitter last week?
I believe he was, yeah. Yeah. He ran a pretty good race last week. He's a young kid, 16 years old with a lot of potential. He did not come out of that corner well, though.
I think Wesley Crump has called it a night.
Yeah. We see the damaged number 35 of Hugh Brown. That Better Call Saul machine. Another one of the more creative paint schemes we've seen today. Aside from those brilliant graham cracker schemes, I must say.
Weather really not so great here today, Elliot, huh? Overcast, foggy.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's ideal conditions, but the track is definitely cold. So that may play to some of these drivers' advantages.
– 17 laps to go. Let's see, we've got 2, 3, 4 cars on the lead lap. We've lost quite a few here tonight.
I think Marino's really going to try and make another run here at Nanke. I don't know if he's there quite yet, but he will be there soon as Nanke has to deal with lap traffic. Whoa! Matthew Breachek just not getting out of the way of Nanke there, allowing the 48 to close in. And he gets in front of Marino.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. And he is blocking Marino the whole way.
Whoa,
Marino gives him a little nudge. Not happy at all. Wow. Recheck was essentially a pylon there for both those drivers.
I just heard him over the radio that he was unaware that he was there. The team was unaware that Marino was there. So maybe not such great spotting by the Brechick's spotter, that is.
Maybe, maybe not, but either way, he held up 2 drivers, which definitely messed up Marino. I think it hurt Marino more than anything else.
For sure.
I first thought it was going to really lead to an attempt at Marino passing Nanke, but then Breachek ended up holding him up. So Marino's really going to have to gather it up and make another run out of here. But with 15 laps to go, and the long run speed of his car in question, I'm not sure if he can do it.
Hugh Brown looking like he's going to get himself a top 5 just by really just sticking it out.
He really just has to drive the car. There's really nothing else much. There's not much else to it. He just has to drive the car at a speed for a certain amount of time. And I mean, he's 3 laps ahead of P6. So he could really just kind of take his foot off the gas and just kind of hang around and just play it safe. See him. That damaged 35 machine. Marino's closed the gap again. Marino might be able to make the pass here. Gets on the inside of Nanke. Can he do it? Oh! That was close. But he's still there. He's still on the rear bumper. to set up for another move here. He went wide and lost time there. I don't think Marino's going to let go. And I'm hesitant to bring him up in the box because it's,
Oh, no.
I don't want his attention diverted. I don't want his attention diverted because this is a sweet, sweet battle that we're watching here. Oh man, Marino is absolutely relentless. We definitely know Marino is faster. He just can't find a place to pass. Got to be frustrating behind the wheel of that 48 machine. What we originally thought was going to be a three-way battle for a second has really turned into a two-horse race here. And either way, both drivers are going to get a lot of points if they're able to keep on the track for the remaining 13 laps. Justin Nankey, the defending winner, said that his competition, Alan Duggar, is just in a league of his own. And I mean, looking at the differential, it certainly does appear that, like, Duggar's just absolutely, he's, Nankey's correct. Duggar really is in his own zip code out here. Extremely skilled. Marino wiggles, gets in the grass a little bit. Nankey taps the wall a little bit, doesn't lose any speed, but
A little guess.
maybe he's feeling some fade here too. Jose Torino in fourth, just kind of hanging out. Take you inside the cockpit of the number 48, Anthony Marino. It's a little bit loose, but he's able to stay there. Ooh, both are squirrely coming to the start finish. Oh, this is a great view.
Coming up on 10 laps to go, Elliot. You thinking that Marino's going to be able to get him or not? I mean, he's been right there, but maybe he hasn't really given it everything yet. What do you think?
Oh, if you know Anthony Marino, you know that he is doing everything in his power. He is throwing everything right at Justin Nankey right now. And he's continued to do it throughout the whole race. I mean, ever since Nankey passed him early on, he has just been on that rear bumper like it owes him money. See him get to that bumper, and he's just unable to make the pass. But he's on him now. Might be trying to set him up here. He's right there. He's going to go inside. Oh, another close call. Marino stays with him. Oh, Marino's loose! Whoa, he saved it. He'll take another crack at it in a lap or two.
He is just pushing that car, Marino.
When I tell you he's giving it everything he has, I mean he's giving it everything he has. Gets squirrely again on the exit there. He's just not able to gather it up. Again, give him about a lap or two and he'll be right back on that rear bumper, I feel like. Unless his car is used up, in which case Nike is going to pretty much have second place secured.
Well, if nothing else, Marino is just not making it easy on Nike, at least. Keeping it exciting for him.
Certainly not, but again, I also feel like Justin Nike is one of the coolest heads in the entire field. And like he said last week, just running your line will get you the win usually. And he has just been running his line patiently and calmly. He's been giving Marino openings to make a move. And he isn't really driving that defensively. He is just driving his line. And hasn't really changed from it. The gap between Nike and Duggar has got to be about the width of the Grand Canyon, I want to say. I mean, this is just incredible.
I don't think it's that small of a gap.
Small? I
Yeah,
beg your
that's what I'm
pardon.
saying. He's got a huge gap. That's what I'm saying.
We can't say there's a huge gap as the one between Nike and Marino. It's closing again as Marino is going to make yet another run at Justin Nike. I am sorry, Anthony. I know you wanted to be up in this booth, but I really want to see what you're going to be able to do in these next 8 laps. I'm telling you, if Marino's able to get in front of Nike, there's no doubt in my mind he'll pull away from him. Oh, Marino locks it up.
Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, no! And he'll let Nike go. Wow.
He's gonna give that spot back to him. That's
a class act. He does not want to he does not want to win this based on his something that a mistake that he made. He wants to do it based on skill, and I mean a classy move to allow Nike to take that position back. You can just see he locked it up and very reminiscent of the inaugural Roval finish in 2018, where Ryan Blaney won and Martin Truex and Jimmy Johnson were fighting it out, and Johnson took both him and Truex out of the race.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember that one. All right, so we're back at it. 7 to go.
7 to go. Oh, and they're going to have to deal with lap traffic of Phil, or they're not going to have to deal with lap traffic of Phil Ames, and as he pulls off and will completely cut the corner to let these two dogs continue their fight. Oh, man. You know, I'm going to be honest, Chris. I'm not a road course guy, and I typically think that they are boring in the next gen. This has been the most entertaining race of the whole year, or of the whole season so far. I mean, just thanks to Justin Nake and Anthony Marinos, they're fighting for every little inch right here. But as you saw earlier, Marino's fighting honorably. And I think that says more about his character than anything else. Oh, Marino takes it into the grass. 7 to go. Is Marino going to be able to make another move here? I sure hope it isn't like the last one he pulled. That one was hairy. I saw he was just going way too fast into the turn. I was going to see how he was going to be able to gather it up. You can see in our battle for second. Gap seems to be staying around a second so far this lap. We haven't talked much about our race leader, Alan Duggar. He's just been running away with it. Obviously, as it's over a 30-second lead. Oh, Marino, I think Marino's just used up at this point. He's getting loose pretty much everywhere on that track. That almost wreck really did not help his situation. He may have some damage, and not to mention the damage done to his tires. I think he definitely came out of that incident worse than Yankees. He's just unable to make up the time. See, we'll let this go for another lap, and I'll go ahead and bring him up. Oh, he gets loose. He's trying though. He's trying. Let's see how we'll get through this one. He's cut into the gap a little bit. He's cut into the gap. Definitely got off that corner better than Justin Nanke, but that first half of the track was not looking good for him at all.
Where is old Alan Duggar? I heard he's out there on the track somewhere. I guess just doing his own qualifying session or something.
Oh, pretty much, Chris. I mean, at this point, Duggar could get into a minivan and race this track and still be half a minute ahead of these guys. I mean, he's taken them to school. He really has. And I mean, he's just so far ahead of Marino and
he's meeting him right there in that corner.
It's not going to happen. I mean, rarely when we go to these high like blimp-like views do we see a car running by themselves. And even at a road course, and I mean, today it's as you can see right now, no one else is in picture. Jose Torino is so far away. It's not, he'd need a red flag in order to stop it, and I don't think that's going to happen.
So Alan Duggar's going to come across the line with 4 laps to go. Been unbelievably dominant here at the Charlotte Roval today.
Yeah, making his sponsor Turner's Alignment and Tire very happy with what looks like to be an imminent victory, today here at the Roval.
Has he let anybody lead any other laps at all, or has he got them all himself?
If he started on pole, I'm pretty sure he's led all of them. Yeah, it looks like Marino has fallen off here.
Yeah, that gap's opening up now.
Yeah, doesn't look like he has the stuff left. I mean, he left it all out on the table going into that turn. And I mean, he's clearly just used up at this point. But a very, very good drive from Marino. What's strange to me is that Hugh Brown, the 5th place car, is 2 laps down. Ooh, Marino getting loose. Josh Mosten in P7 is 6 laps down, and P8, Phil Amsden, is 9 laps down. Very strange to see, but with the amount of drivers that are out, doesn't really appear to be like that's much of an issue for the remaining guys out here on the track. Nanki's race just has to be void of mistakes, and he will take this victory, or take this P2 rather. You know, if you didn't look 35 seconds ahead of Nanki, you would assume that he would be leading. Amson again letting Nanki and Marino by.
Kind of closing back in a bit now.
A great drive and a great effort from the 48 car, but it's not to be as we come to the final lap here at the Roval in the Graham Crackers Racing League. Chris, what do you have to say as we come into the closing lap?
Well, absolutely dominant day by Alan Duggar, leading every lap here tonight.
Yeah, just a complete dominating performance here. I mean, doesn't seem like it was ever in doubt. I must have not done enough research, and I really should have figured Duggar was going to walk away with this one, but I still, with the information given, I still stand by my original pick of Jose Torino. He's the one I know the most, and he's been very impressive on road courses throughout the entire A Open seasons that we've had this year. But it wasn't meant to be today. As Alan Duggar rounds the final corner and will win.
Alan Duggar is going to be your winner here tonight at the Charlotte Roval. Justin Nanki, Anthony Marino in second and third. Coming down the back stretch, they got another chicane to go through here.
Yeah, I have to wait about a little over half a minute to announce the second and third place. That never happens. Oh, Nanki locks it up. He'll finish second. Marino sideways across the line in third place. And looks apparent that Jose Torino will finish fourth, with Hugh Brown taking fifth place, 2 laps behind Alan Duggar. Certainly was a dominating performance for Alan Duggar. Let's bring him up into the booth and see what he has to say. Alan, Chris and Elliot up in the booth. How you doing?
Doing good.
Well, congrats on the win, man. I mean, you've been the most dominant driver all season long, and today you put on an absolute clinic. I mean, you went out there and you dominated. No room for anyone else out there. How did you get so good?
Oh, I consider myself, I'm still not good at road courses. I really not. I just do a lot of practicing. A lot of these A Opens, just run them every week. The more time you have on the track, obviously the better you're going to be.
Not good at road courses, and you take the field by like 35, 36 seconds. I mean, it was absolutely dominating. You have been definitely the most dominant driver throughout the season so far. The only time you didn't take first is when you took third, I believe, at Kansas. And I mean, or was it second or third place that you took at Kansas?
I think I took P2 at Kansas. Had a little damage though, but all in all, still a good finish there. But yeah, just a fast car tonight.
Well, yeah. I mean, congratulations on the win, and we hope to see more dominating performances from you in the future.
Hope so.
All right. See ya. Time to bring up our second place finisher, Justin Nanke. Justin, Elliot, and Chris up in the booth. You finished second, but not without some dramatics at the end. What was going through your mind throughout that entire last run? Yeah, I don't think I think we lost him. You there? Womp womp. That was a fail. All right. Guess we're gonna have to bring up our third place finisher, Anthony Marino Jr. Anthony, Chris, and Elliot in the booth.
What's up?
Oh man, I want to apologize first and foremost for not bringing you up sooner during the race, but I
That's
could
fine.
not bear to see you lose any focus out there. That was seriously some of the best racing I've seen all year.
I agree. That was probably the most fun I had this week, this season. Whew. Me and Nike were doing great until I wrecked him. Yeesh. That was
Yeah,
bad.
but you let him back out front. I mean, that was certainly a classy move there. I mean, want to
Yeah.
commend you on that, certainly. I mean, very mature of you, and I'm pretty sure Justin thanks you for it as well. I mean, I could see it happening a mile away. You were coming into that turn way
Yeah.
too hot, but other than
I
that,
didn't
man, you were
realize
just
earlier. Sorry for cutting you off, but
no,
I didn't
you're all
realize
good.
earlier. I should have, looking back on it now, but I just locked it up when it was too late, and I just hit him. I was trying to keep it off of him, but I knew I couldn't at that point. Remind me of Jimmy Johnson and Martin Truex right there for a second.
Yeah, he should be up in the booth with us too, Chris. I mentioned the exact same thing when it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you were that was one hell of a dogfight. You had a bit of an issue with the this P6 car, Matthew Vrechek. What happened there?
So, I bumped him on purpose that first time because like I was angry, and then that second time I hit him, that was complete accident, but it probably looked really bad. Yeah, that second time was
Well,
bad.
we could tell you weren't too happy about it, but certainly certainly frustrated. But either way, man, you put on an absolute show for us and the audience out there, and I mean, great job. I know it's a P3, but you're definitely gonna be one of the ones to watch for the rest of the year here, man.
All right, and I'd also like to thank Kenny Moose for watching me at home. Um, he sent me a nice message during that race, and it made me smile for like 2 laps.
Well, congratulations, man. All right, I'll
Thank you.
send you back down, and Chris will take us out. Go ahead, Chris.
Do we get Nanke?
I brought him up here, but he just didn't say anything. I think he was dealing with some family stuff, so we'll leave it at that there. So go ahead and take us out.
All right. Well, we had a great race here tonight at the Roval for the Graham Cracker Racing League. If you take a look on the screen there, make sure you join the Discord. And if you want to do some racing of your own, get on here with us. We'd like to thank you for joining us here at 15 Studios for watching from the Charlotte Roval and the Graham Cracker Racing League. If you'd enjoyed the racing, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the racing action. And once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at the next track.